And we got 7. Ah, dubs. Finally hit the 7.
There you go.
No, it's not a there you go. It's not good.
It's not lucky number 7?
Not at the table, it isn't.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Get those loaded up, and we'll get some Prizm No Huddle rolling, which, sometimes, Dubs, I prefer it. I prefer it to standard Prizm hobby.
I'm with you. I like the I just like the No Huddle theme better. I don't know.
There is something about the disco action that really gets me going. And not to mention the black and white. I'm completely obsessed with the black and white. Black and white might be, like, in terms of a mainstay per box card, might be my favorite card, like, of any brand.
We always see we've done well with the black and whites. We've gotten a Burrow before, we've gotten a Hurts before, we've gotten a Herbert before, I believe.
Yep. Yeah, we've gotten big ones out of that. We've gotten all sorts of stuff out of Prizm No Huddle. And we've got a ton of Prizm No Huddle hanging out here. We've got some up on the site. I think we do anyways as boxes. Indeed, we do have boxes of Prizm No Huddle up on BreakTraders. JJ Watt, Melvin Gordon, Eric Armstead, Melvin Ingram, Red Disco. Out of 50, going to Robert, Clavon Chason base. Elvin Ingram's a beast, by the way. Yes. Clavon Chason base, going to Brian. Yes, Lamar Jackson, Miles Sanders, Elvin Kamara, Roquan Smith, Unstoppable Disco, and a Cam Akers base. This is one of my favorite cards. One of my favorite base cards is the Akers Prizm. It's like the perfect shot.
Right. Like right when
he's about to turn it up. Yeah, he's about to turn it up. And that is going to Pac-Man.
And he's going to punish somebody, too.
That's the other thing, too. Dede Westbrook, Duvernay Tardif, Brilliance Disco Breeze, Lockdown Disco Jamal Adams, and a Michael Pittman Jr. base for Brian.
All right.
We don't comment about picks enough, Dubs. We comment when they're bad. And when they're, the linemen at the combine.
Well, like the linemen at the combine.
Hauling ass.
Linemen at the combine's the best. Are you kidding me? Those giant men just coming right at you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really beautiful. Sam Hubbard, Allen Robinson, Barry Sanders. We've got a blue KJ Hamler out of 79. The ham bone. This is going to Robert as well. Hamler was starting to show up towards the end of the year.
He absolutely was.
Big time. DJ Dallas base at the end there for Seattle and for Pac-Man.
You gotta love the 90s to 2000s era shoulder pads, though. That Barry Sanders. They just make so much larger.
They were monstrous. Brandon Cooks, Derwin James, Rondé Barber, a Sammy Watkins disco for the Chiefs and for Robert again, and a Jared Pinkney base for Atlanta and for Jared. Jordan Jenkins, Ryan Tannehill, a Jonathan Taylor Emergent disco, a Deshaun Watson All Out disco, and a Jalen Johnson base. Jonathan Taylor, again, headed to Brian. Jalen Johnson headed to David, D-Mac. Kenny Moore, Saquon Barkley, Daniil Hunter, a Jason Pierre-Paul, red out of 50 for Tampa and for Jared, and a A.J. Dillon base going to D-Mac. Nice bases so far in this one. Dubs D, what do we got?
So for the first time in his entire career, Tom Brady scored a touchdown in the first quarter of the Super Bowl. I couldn't believe that was
What
the
are you
first
doing?
time.
What are you doing to me right now? Tyler Boyd, Landon Collins, Aaron Donald, a Fireworks George Kittle, and a Antoine Winfield base for Jared. You know, you kill me with Brady deets.
He just won the Super Bowl.
We might have to start calling him Dubs Brady deets.
It's topical. It's topical. I promise
We'll
if
call
he
him
leaves
the
the
D-
playoffs, I will not talk about him. I promise.
The DTD, Dubs Tampa Deets. Tremaine Edmonds, Hunter Henry, Sean Alexander. We got an auto. It's Derek Brown. There he is, hauling it. There he is, Derek Brown at the combine, just absolutely crushing it. J.K. Dobbins base for Will.
Ouch.
Don't let him get to you, Dubs. Will's in jest. You know he's in jest.
No, it's all good.
I haven't seen Matt tonight to rag on you.
That's true. No, Matt really giving me a hard time.
Joe Thomas, Danny Amendola, O.J. Howard, a C.J. Mosley, blue out of 79, I believe. Yes, for the Jets, and for Julian, Bradley Anae for the Cowboys. For Ryan, Matt is there. Matt's there. He's out there. It's like when I say, is Dougie Fresh here? And he's like, oh yeah, I'm here.
That's right.
He's just chilling. He's laying low.
Yeah, he's lurking.
Julian Edelman, Sean Lee, Adam Thielen, you know, watching the fights, hanging out. Baker Mayfield, Hype Disco for Cleveland, and Will McFarland base for Will. We can fix that later. Kenny Stills, Philip Lindsay, Robert Woods. We got an Anthony Harris disco and a Grant Delpit base. The Anthony Harris going to David. The Grant Delpit going to Will. Us Buffalo people. We are in Rochester, and Dubs is Bills obsessed.
I'm a serious Bills fan.
That's why I'm saying just stop talking about him. At least it's easier to talk about him now.
He's not beating
Not
us.
to mention he's like, the GOAT conversation is long gone, so you don't even have to really worry about that. Boy, I used to stand by Peyton Manning hardcore when we were kids. He used to be like, no, Peyton is easily the best. Joe Namath, Dallas Goedert, Deion Jones, Justin Blackmon, red out of 50 for the Colts. And for Brian, Damon Arnett base for the Raiders, and for Robert. Let's try and get toasty a little bit at the end here. We started off hot.
That's right.
Leonard Fournette, Damian Williams, Richard Sherman. There's a Tua Emergent Disco, and there's a Jonathan Taylor base.
That's better.
Tua Emergent Disco going to Julian. Jonathan Taylor base going to Brian. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. We've got 4 more packs to go here. Dubs, you're really standing tall there.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I thought it was interesting. Damn it. That playbook's still sitting at 9, Dubs. I don't know. I just don't know.
I know.
Everything else is moving.
I know. You got things passing it.
Everything else is moving.
Almost. The Phoenix
Dan
is
Marino,
close.
Joe Theismann, Taysom Hill, Anthony Jennings, Disco RC for the Patriots, and for Julian, Darrell Taylor base for the Seahawks and for Pac-Man. David Johnson, Joey Bosa, Jelani Tavai, another Melvin Ingram, this time blue out of 79 for the Chargers and for Robert, and a Marlon Davidson base for Atlanta and for Jared. 2 more packs to go. Quinnen Williams, A.J. Brown, Jason Pierre-Paul, a Disco Brilliance, Debo, and a Cole Kmet base. Cole Kmet's going to D-Mac. We were touting No Huddle pretty hard. This hasn't been our best box, Dubs.
No.
Darius Leonard, Warren Moon, a Patrick Mahomes. Oh, yeah. There we go. Black and white CD Lamb.
All right.
Fireworks Disco Mahomes, and we go black and white with CD. No doubter with the mag. Ryan picking up another big hit. Did Ryan have that black whatever it's called earlier? Did he? I don't know. Ryan hit something big earlier.
He did.
I thought it was the CD. Jordan Love base at the end as well for D-Mac.
All right,
that's a finish. That's how we close. That's how you debate. All right.
Also, Ryan calling out no NFC East in this one, and then CD Lamb black and white.
Brian's break, Brian's wife did something really wonderful for him today.
I did hear, yeah, that was
really
nice.
wonderful. And he said, apart from that, all he wanted for this Valentine's Day was to have Brian's break fill. And it's sitting there at 9.
Oh, wow.
You got to feel for him.
I think the community can step up. I believe.
The community can... Oh, you got that Judy earlier. That's right. Could the community step up and support Brian in his break? I don't know. We got to at least get in the red. Things are moving out there. There's no doubt about that. All right.
I do have a quick question, though. Wife or girlfriend?
Oh, did I say girlfriend?
I said wife.
Well, whatever. Fireworks, Disco, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love base, Kmet base, Melvin Ingram blue Disco out of 79, Anthony Jennings Disco RC, Jonathan Taylor base, Julian Blackmon out of 50, red RC Disco, J.K. Dobbins base, A.J. Dillon base, Jonathan Taylor emergent Disco, Michael Pittman base, Cam Akers base, and another Melvin Ingram red out of 50. KJ Hamler, blue rookie Disco out of 79. Derek Brown, auto. Tua, emergent Disco. And the CD Lamb, black and white.